Alright guys, I'm back and my daughter and wife are laughing their asses off in the background. But we are about to tame our first trike. So, give me just a second. Alright, so as you can see, I've starved this sucker down almost completely. His torpidity is about to run out. I've already used 7 rounds of narcotics. Now just to let you know how much a narcotic does. He's at 65. We're going to pop the narcotic on him. And we get back up over 100 right there. So we're going to go ahead and drop these mayho berries on him and let him start eating. And he's going to start taming right now. And because we've starved him down so well, the tame is going to happen, you know, once again, like we've talked about before, rather rapidly through starve taming. Now, it took me a lot of shots, that slingshot, to bring the sucker down, as you guys saw. It was kind of getting hectic and crazy because my wife had just came home and my kids were going nuts, and my kids are still going nuts, but we got him knocked down. And all that good stuff. Talon, you can use the laptop. Your computer doesn't have PowerPoint either.
I want to use Mom's.
Mom's is not hooked up. Maybe I could put PowerPoint on yours later. I'll look into it. But you can use the laptop for right now. Alright, halfway through our train.
Why can't I use Mom's?
And let me get this back up where I can see chats again and all that good stuff. There we go. You can open the door, dude. It's not that big a deal. You can open the door. People are trying to be super quiet behind me. Very polite of them. Alright, and this tame is just about done. %. Basically, he topped out on hunger right there. So we're waiting for enough hunger to drain down for him to finish up now. That's all we're waiting on. And we're about to be able to make our boat as well, so that's going to be a good thing. And maybe be able to craft our first saddle for this guy. Or this girl, actually, because it's a female. Oh. Welcome back, Mr. Carroll. 99.2% from getting our first dino tamed. Almost there. And there we go. We have our first dinosaur. Let's name this one Undertow. Alright, Undertow, let's rock and roll. Come on. Oh, we should probably change its following level. So we'll come in here real quick. Behavior. Change from medium. Change from high. Change from highest. There we go. Now it's ready. That over there is a very dangerous dinosaur, and I do not want it to come this way. We're going to go this way as quickly as we can. And the good... Oh, that's bad. Come on. Alright, Super Duper Dino Pro. We're actually going to take our dinosaur, and we're going to move her out here, where she'll be a little safer. Because bad things can spawn here and attack her, and I would rather not lose the trike I just tamed. And I can't ride her yet, and I don't have really a pin for her yet. So it's kind of premature to tame her, but you know, I wanted to get it done. So let's take her with us over here. She can swim pretty good. Dinos are almost all excellent swimmers. There's very few dinos that aren't. We do want to avoid that Megalodon, because the Megalodon will go after the trike. We're just going to try to get her over here to this little flat surface up out of the water. And we're going to have her hang out here so that other dinos can't come and eat her before I can get her, you know, pinned up and saddled up and able to be ridden. I just hope that shark, he's coming for me. He's coming for me and the trike.
Dad, me and Mama go to
The store?
yeah.
Okay, y'all have fun.
Mama,
So the trike made it, and we're going to put her right here, and this is where she will stay for now. So behavior, disable following, behavior, neutral, behavior, passive. We want to leave her sitting right there. She's got food, so she'll be good right here for a little bit. We need to eat a little food. That should take care of us. And now we're going to try to make it back to the beach without getting eaten by a megalodon if we can. I'm running, Josh. I'm running. I got away from one megalodon. Hopefully I can get away from any others. But we got our... Oh, there's another one right there. Don't come and get me, Mr. Shark. Alright, we got a bow and arrow, and I'm about to try to take out these little dudes on the beach. We're going to come up all Rambo style on them. Rising up out of the water. Oh, shot right over his head. Oh, another bad shot. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Shh, I know, baby. Where you... Die. This thing can live forever. We covered 6, 7 stone arrows out of it. Whoa, whoa, hey, what? Come back here. Boom. Oh. Oh. There's another one around here because she's in love. I just killed her mate. So, oh, so this is 135. She stole my stone arrows. This wench. No, I'm beating the crap out of it with a stone hatchet. It's still alive. Die! Give me back my arrows. That got us a level at least. Killing that thing, so that's kind of cool. Right through the rock here. Get to its body so I can get the hides off of it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What am I missing? I don't have anything to... Now we're gonna have to break it with a pickaxe. The stone is massive.
Come here now.
Alright, we got some of our arrows back, got some hides. Let's see if the other body's still over here. Why am I freezing? I've got clothes on. Could be another body right around this rock from the other one we killed. Yes, sir, good deal. Got some hides off that one. They stole my meat, that's why. Sorry, sucker. Alright, we got a level. Let's throw that level into melee damage. Why not? Okay. Where are we at? We can build irrigation pipes now. That's a good thing. We also got the ability to build that trike saddle though. And that trike saddle seems like it's a pretty good idea. So we're going to go with that. That way we can build a saddle and actually ride our trike. That's going to be pretty important. Alright, the dodos are hanging out. They're being cool. They got some eggs right here for us. Leave those guys there. We really need bolas right now. Bolas would be super helpful to us. But we got more eggs in there. I need to put those inside the dodos for storage, but I'm not going to for the moment. Alright, so hide-wise we're up to 62. Let's take out 250 of this. What else do I need to make a boat? Boat, we need hides and fiber. So we're gonna need some fiber. Need a bit more fiber and need a few more hides, and we'll be able to make our raft. So let's get out here and do a little hunting. There's our first victim. Shot him right in the head. Skadoosh. Ow. Yeah, sucker. Let's set the dodo on fire. What am I missing? Thatch. There's 10 more hides. That's helpful. Let's get some thatch so we can repair our axe right quick. There we go. Alright, how many hides are we off? We need 25, so 22 more. There's another dodo. Let's set it on fire. Let's see. Come on, give me one stone. Really? You'll be like that about it? Yeah, there's a couple. Oh, that's a big bird dinosaur thing that's gonna eat me. I'm not going over there. I'm gonna pass on all that. I'm gonna run away from that because it doesn't sound fun. Let's shoot the Lysosaur in the face with an arrow. Boop. And we screwed that up. We're just gonna set him on fire instead. I don't think that dinosaur right there is nice, but I'm about to find out the hard way. He's not eating other dinos, so let's go see. Got some wicked claws on him. There, oh yeah, that's mean. There's a Xenosaur. I remember those guys. He's definitely gonna kill me. And if he doesn't, the Megalodon would have. And we're dead again. That's okay. We've got a bed now, so we can respawn at the bed.
Dad, do you have a house?
This is my house right here.
Okay, are you
And this dude's just like straight up guarding my body. He's like a sloth. Look at how he sits. And those long fingers. Like a ginormous sloth. And here's the Megalodon. So the question is, where's my body? Because it had everything I needed to make a raft on it, right? There's my body over there. It's kind of awkward how these guys aggro. So the shark's just basically guarding my body at the moment. There he comes for me. It's coming. It's turning away. I don't think so. Okay. We're good on sodas, right? I think we should be okay.
You bought Cokes.
Should be good. Love you too, babe. Well, crap. Now my gear is being guarded by a giant shark and this dude. Let's see if we can get this dude to fight the giant shark. Hey, friend. No. The Therizinosaurus. Now, there's a cooldown on your bed, so you can't just continually spawn at the same bed. That's why you kind of want to have more than one. This did not spawn me in the right spot at all. Oh yeah, it did. I'm on top of the thing. Alright, cool. No, it didn't. It spawned me on the mainland. There's some T-Rexes. We're about to get Shrek'd here right quick. Oh, Bronto slapped me with his tail and I'm dead. Haha. Alright, we're back on our island now. Although we're on a slightly more dangerous side of it. Talon! Talon! Alright, we're just gonna grab some fiber and stuff as we run past. Come back over here and hope that these guys are not guarding our body anymore. One dodo egg. Profit. Profit is good. Oh, now we got a raptor over here hanging out. That's cool. I'm sure he just wants to be friends too. The water hath saved us. Oh, we thought it had. It has not. We're in a dangerous spot, boys and girls. Don't know how we're going to recover from this. So I am out of stamina, and I cannot get to land. So I'm going to begin to drown soon. Alright, we got our head above water, that's good. The raptor's over behind that rock. Hopefully he doesn't come back down to the beach. The raptor is now trying to get to my chickens. My chickens are pretty much dead, but that's okay. Chickens are pretty easy to get. I mostly tame those in the beginning just to kind of give me something to do. Break up the monotony of crafting level grinding. We're going to lose chickens, no big deal. The Megalodon looks like he may be far enough away from my bag. If I can get it quickly and get back out. There goes the first of our dodos. He's going to get them all. For sure. We're going to have to commit to this because the timer is going to expire soon if I don't. That wasn't the bag. It's that bag. Did he only kill one and he left? That's cool. That would make me happy if that's what the case was. I am shaggy and gangly as hell right now. Alright. What are we missing for being able to craft this boat? We need a bit more fiber and a bit more wood now. So we can get that quick. We will have ourselves a boat. I think that's all the fiber, right? Yep, just need 7 logs and we're good. Now, one of the biggest advantages of crafting the boat, besides the fact that we're going to have a boat, is that boats give 200 experience. That's a very large experience gain. That's going to be super good for us for leveling and whatnot. So, let's get our boat made. And we want to be as close to the beach as we can be because, yeah, boats, they're heavy. They're like 85 pounds. Let's go ahead and craft it now. There's a significant drop in weight, but there's a slowdown from crafting. So we're definitely getting at least a level out of this. Bam. With that level, let's go melee again. We've got 12 points we can spend. Scroll down and take a look at what we've got in the offerings here. There's a lot of good stuff for us right now. So we've got our trike saddle, we've got our wooden raft. There's the irrigation systems available to us now. Dinosaur gates, gateways, those are kind of important, both of those, because they would allow us to successfully store larger dinosaurs. There's also additional things we need, like this sloped wooden thing right here is going to be needed. How many points does that leave me with? 8? 8 points, huh? I would kind of like to upgrade to this better armor. It's going to make a big difference. But I think I'm going to hold off on that and go with 8 points. We're going to go with the composting bin so we can start making fertilizer soon. This fertilizer is super helpful. All right, let's launch our boat. Right here we got a raft. Let's pop in the water. Now boats are definitely considered structures and we can build on them. But not only build on them, we can ride around on them. And we want to hide the sail. There we go. So for now, we're actually able to start going and exploring the other islands. So that's a a big jump for us. And we can also make it over here to check on our trike much easier. There's old Undertow, happily chilling. And so I can put her on the boat and I can transport her around if I need to. Right now she's in a good spot. We're just going to leave her right where she's at. So if we want to make a trike saddle, that's the other thing I'd like to make, right? Let's take a look at what all we're going to need again. we're going to need, the big thing is 140 hide. We've got to build up to 140 hide. Fiber and the wood, that's no problem to get. We need to be able to get the hide. The easiest way to get that is probably going to be through bow and arrow, to be perfectly honest. And we're off to gathering hides. Beautiful. Now the other thing we're going to want to put on this boat is we're probably going to want to put a bed on this boat because, well, beds are good. Now you can see how much damage this raptor did. He tore a hole in that wall to get to those chickens, the dodos, and damaged the foundation and everything. The chicken's body, the berries and stuff are still here because obviously raptors don't eat berries. But there's really no reason to leave this building here now. So we can actually salvage this building. And get back some of the, the resources that we spent on it. Whoop, time to run. Now he's just going to tear down the rest of that structure, just because he couldn't attack me. Dinos will destroy your structures as a quote-unquote revenge against you. So let's go find another area where there's not a raptor and get back to work. What's going on, Sir Bodyguard? How are you, buddy? And you can have your torch out while you're piloting the boat as a light source and as a source of warmth. Thank you, sir. Now we got a big fight going on the beach. Looks like a raptor has attacked a couple of trikes. And it looks like that raptor is now dead, which is, perfect for me, because I'm here to profit off of that. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys here. Too many dilos, time to go. Didn't realize there were that many of them. There are a bunch of them. I really just want to run up here and get this raptor body. That's all I'm trying to do. Of course this guy's going to stop right on top of it. Heck yeah, we got some arrows and a spear. We're going to drag this body. Crap. One down. I can't see what's hitting me. Alright, we're getting hides and this compy's trying to steal my stuff. You little piece of shit. It looks like one of those little thieving bird things took all my cooked meat. That's definitely gonna fuck me now. Pardon the language, kids. Alright, but we got the raptor body, so that's good. And we got a free spear out of the deal as well, so that's good. Alright, how many hides did that just give us? We're up to 46 and we've got several pounds of meat. Do we have enough stuff to make a campfire? Let's see. Campfire right there. Bam. Beautiful. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to step over here. We're going to throw this campfire down on the boat for survival reasons. Stick it right out here. We'll stick, I don't know, half of our wood in there with some meat. Light that baby up. We just got us a ginormous turd. Let's see, do we have the stuff to make a composting bin with us? What do we lack? We need some wood. Okay, we can get some wood. Okay, that's a raptor. We're not going to fight that. We have no chance in hell at winning that fight. Oh, it got us. It took me out. Son of a bastard. I couldn't get on the boat quick enough, so it ate me. Din-dins. No biggie, no biggie. Alright, let's make our way back. Let's take some spark powder probably with us. What's it take to make a composting bin again? I forget. 50 wood, some thatch, and some fiber. Alright, so how much thatch? 15. Okay. Hi, Dalos. Hi, Overraptor. Time to roll. Just need a bit of fiber and I can make my composting bin when I get back over to my boat. Thieving birds all around me. Dirty bastards. There we go. Got us a composting bin coming up. That'll help us with making fertilizer for when we start planting crops. And we're going to need those crops. That's for sure. I didn't realize these trees spawn on this island. Or at least on this part of the island down below. It's a very newfangled thing. First, you're going to steal something from me. There's the raptor. He's attacking a parasaur. We're going to try to bypass all that business. Run straight down to the boat. And we're going to try to get away from land for a little bit. Now my body. Oh, it actually did drop the... So used to, if you died on the raft, most of the time your body would not stay with it. Your body would fall into the water, like as you drove away. And this time, apparently, that was not the case. Which is awesome for me, because now I can equip up out here safely in the ocean. Beautiful. And we're actually going to head over here to some of these little safer islands where I know raptors and super deadly stuff usually aren't showing out at. Called the Parasar Isles and stuff. There's a lot of these little islands out here. And they're relatively safe areas actually. And it may be inside of one of those that we actually end up building. You just can't really, there's not a lot to harvest there. Is that one of those big whale things that I'm seeing right there? That's definitely what it looks like. These guys are supposed to like to kill rafts. We're going to set ourselves up a composting bin right here for the time being. Throw some poop in there. So it'll last 22 days in there. That's why I want the composting bin. I mean, obviously you can make fertilizer with it, but the fact that it will hold for 22 days is another big reason why. Now, I am interested in this big bastard over here. And that big bastard right there. What are you two dudes doing? There's megalodons and a big ass whale. Pretty wild. Alright, dodos. I've come for your souls. We have gained a level, boys and girls. Let's put some points into melee damage. We will pick our Ingrams shortly. And dodo flesh. Give me them hides, big boy. Alright, so what we're going to do next is we're going to get ready to build this raft up into basically a mobile base. It doesn't seem like much right now, but once we get the correct structures on it, that raft becomes invaluable to us. So what we need right now is some thatch so we can get a couple of pillars built. Now, a raft can have up to 88 structures on it. I think we're going to need probably around 5 of these pillars, roughly. Maybe more, but at least 5. So let's go ahead and get some of these made right quick. We can make 4 at the moment. So let's do that. Gotta be keeping our eyes peeled for poop. Look, there's some poop right over there. We'll pick that poop up. Oh, it disappeared. That's the problem when you poop hunting. Vanishes at the worst times. Alright, so how are we going to use this pillar? Well, let's talk about that right quick. What we're going to do is we're going to take the pillar. We're going to grab hold of the steering wheel of the boat. I'm actually going to release it. So grab it. Activate your pillar. And this is actually not a good spot to do this in, so let's turn the boat slightly. We do want to go... Whoa. Hold on, we got to go back and skin that thing that just came on shore. That was a manta. And that's got meat in it. So I want to divulge that meat from its carcass. Because it'll give up a lot. Fish meat is not as filling as regular meat, but from something like this you get so much it doesn't even matter. That was 60 meat we just picked up. That's a significant amount. Especially when I start rotting all that meat. That's a lot of narcotics for us. Can you hold anything in here? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Trying this again without hopefully getting eaten by a whale while on the boat. Because the whale will come after the boat. Alright, so grab hold of the rudder. Bring this up. We want it to be centered. Try this over here then. I'm not going to that little thief. What did you're annoying? I just did this yesterday. There we go. Okay. So once you snap your pillar on there and it's centered, we're going to use that as a snapping point for other stuff. What we need to craft now is some foundations. Right here. We've got enough to craft 2. We're going to need a lot more than 2, just as a heads up. But we can also continue to kill dodos and stuff on this island, because this island's relatively safe. Are you fucking kidding me? Get really tired of these little things, dude. And they don't fucking die. This is fucking ridiculous. These things are the dumbest creatures ever created. Why they would add this to Ark makes no fucking sense, as if the game doesn't already have enough stupid shit going on. That just supremely fucked me, because he just stole 13 cooked meat and 99 cento berry. That's agitating as fuck. Wait till I find these other motherfuckers so I can kill them too. How many hides do I have right now? 73. Should be enough to at least probably build our bed first. I don't know. We'll see. No, my Triceratops is put up safe, Josh. I'm just dealing with these damn thieving bird things right now. As soon as I can find the one that stole my meat, I'm killing it. Fucking compies. Morning, little bastards. I'll kill all of you. I hate these damn things. And they're a bitch to tangle when you want compy eggs. They go through so many narcotics to hold them down because they're like crack fiends. That puts us up to 107. I think we only need 125 and we can make the trike saddle. Alright, trike saddle. We need fiber and wood. That's easy stuff to get. Let's get the wood first. There's the wood. Let's get our fiber. Okay, how much more do we need? 3 more fiber. There it is. Alright. Now let's see. Let's see how much this gives us. We're at 1858. That put us up to 1903. Not bad. And that gave us a level as well. So let's put that into melee damage. Alright, we've got 30 points we can spend right now. Let's be intelligent about how and where we spend them. So let's scroll down here. We definitely want to get a forge. That leaves us with 9. That allows us to start making metal ingots. We'll go with a... Let's go with a hatchet first over a pick. And the next time we'll work on getting the smithy built. Now we could also go for a raptor saddle, which is going to be really nice. We're going to need that soon. I've got 3 points left to spend, so we're finally going to drop back now and pick up gloves. But metal tools are a huge, huge gain for us. The fact that we're about to be building metal tools is going to be a massive upgrade in terms of what we are capable of doing. We've got a bunch of poop stored away. Let's go pick up the trike. since we can ride her now. And that's where some fun is going to begin. So we got our first tame dino, got our raft built, we're unlocking metal tools now. Next level I think we'll be able to actually start making some metal tools. If we can get the smithy built. And that's kind of game changing for us in a lot of ways. Is that a dead raptor? It is. It's my lucky day. "26 hides. Lovely. Level 20, moving right along. Look at the size of that beard, man. I'm a bushy some gun. Colin, will you bring me my soda, buddy? Will you bring me my soda out of the fridge? There's my... Oh, no, the whale is after my boat. He tried to eat my boat. We gotta hide it up here where we can't get to it. This is my little raft storage area. Thank you, sir. Alright. Go away, Mr. Whale. We don't have time for your business. Alright, so now that we've got the trike sitting here, we can throw this armor on her. Boom. And we can ride this bad girl. Look at that. And just like people, dinos get levels. So when we look in her inventory, we can level her up right here. The main thing that I think we're going to want to be leveling up on her is going to be either melee damage or weight. Simple as that. And I'm going to go with melee damage on her. Now dinos can sprint, but obviously trikes are not, you know, super speed fast dinos. But most dinos can swim pretty well. So props to them. Now if you look up top, she's going to have her own stamina meter, her own health gauge, things like that. And that's going to affect her ability to sprint, her ability to do combat, underwater, the whole 9 yards. So she's just gained another level. There's a way, I don't remember what it is, to level them up while you're mounted on them. Let me look. Hang on, let me look online right quick. That's what it is. You gotta hit the F key. Okay, so while you're mounted, if you hit F, you can go into the dino's inventory. We're just gonna continue to pump melee. So why am I pumping melee? Well, it's gonna allow her to defend herself for one thing, It's also going to allow her to harvest better. And what am I going to harvest with her? Well, I will show you. So while trikes are slow, and I mean slow, they can knock down trees and harvest wood and thatch, and they can harvest thatch very well. But even more, what they're really, equipped to harvest are berries. So you can attack these berry bushes with them, and they harvest a lot more berries than you do by hand, and a lot faster. And where this comes into play is I can use the trike as a means for harvesting narco berries, get a large supply of narcotics to then go tame other dinos, better dinos, bigger dinos. So that's why getting a trike as one of your early dinos is really nice. Plus, they're relatively strong, just to be honest, and they have a decent carry weight. Keep in mind, as far as their carry weight goes, however, that your weight gets factored into that. The more way down you are, the more way down your trike is going to be. And with animals, you can refill their stamina by spamming stem berries on them. Now what you want to find are like bundles of these plants like this, because they can shred out multiple groups of plants at once. And the more work they do, the more she poops. Let's walk over here and let's handle these Dilophosaurus right quick. And she can knock these guys, far away. But if she does get blinded, it affects you. The crazy thing about it is you can knock things like off mountains and kill them with the trike. So there's one Dilophosaurus killed. And she can knock it really, so far away that they can't really even get to me unless I'm just being stupid about it. So they're a pretty tough dino. She's about to gain another level already. Now you do want to be careful when you're harvesting around your dinos, because if they roam up on you, you will start smacking them and you can kill them in a retardedly fast amount of time. let's open an inventory right quick. I don't need all these stem berries. There's no point in having all those stem berries. I'm not going to be using stem berries of that amount anytime soon. She's definitely getting heavy, so it'd probably be a good time to go get her unloaded. And we definitely have steady food income now. Let's see, do I have the stuff to build a ramp? I've learned ramps, I believe. Have I not? Did I not learn ramp? Oh, nope, I need to learn that still. Okay. Let's take her home. If we had a ramp, we could just... Well, actually, we kind of can do this. So let me think about this for a second. Crafting. Hold on. I know what we can do. No, now, as with any dinosaur, putting things like all this meat into her belly will protect that meat from rotting as quickly. It will last much longer in the dinosaur's belly than it will in my hands. Now that's dangerous. There's a raptor over there. So I'm going to get off of the dino for a second. And we're going to start crafting up some narcotics. Alright, let's go pick up my raft. And put old Undertow back where she was. There's a raptor roaming around on the beach. Frankly, I'm not in the mood to lose the dinosaur I just got. She may not be great, but she's good for berry harvesting, and I'm going to need a berry harvester. I need to let her stamina recharge. So I don't drown her. There we go. Nice and safe. Now I don't have to worry about feeding her because she's full of food now. What we will do is put food back in the order of preference that I would like her to eat it. Really, I don't care about the colors yellow, red, and blue. I just would prefer that they don't eat these first. Seeds she can hold for me. That'll be a good place to leave them all. But, I mean, obviously getting her was not difficult, so getting another one also not extremely difficult. While I don't, I absolutely don't want to lose her, it's not the end of the world if something were to happen to her. She's my first dino. But in the event that something does happen to her, we will not leave the saddle here. That way I don't have to remake the saddle. So anytime you're going to store your dinos in a place where it's dangerous for them, where it's not secure, like what I have right now, it'd be a good idea to take the saddle off and take it with you. So what we're going to do now, because I have a berry harvester, I'm going to kidnap this turtle for a minute, and then we're just going to sail back over here to the house and hope that the whale doesn't come to eat me in the process. So I don't want to be eaten by a whale. Alright, now what I was getting ready to do, if I still have it all on me, I do, is we were getting ready to put some foundations with these pillars, right? Here's how this works. We're going to take the foundation and we're going to attach it to the front of the boat here off of the pillar, like this. From there we can delete this pillar. It's gone. We're done with it. And we can grab a new pillar and stick it inside of that foundation. Now we can take the next foundation, and if we do it just right, see how it steps down right there? That's the effect we're going for. We don't want it to be even like that. We want it to step down just a smidge. And basically the difference here in the snapping points is in one situation you're snapping to the pillar, in the other you're snapping to the thatch. Now if you're having problems, you can demolish the thatch floor. And now it only has one snapping point, and that's to the pillar. So if we take our next pillar, you can see where that one's at. This one's going to go slightly lower. At least that's the goal. We'll demolish that one. We'll make a new thatch. We need to go be able to make thatch foundation. So let's go grab some stuff out of the house right quick. We got to harvest fiber for just a minute. But the amount of stuff we harvest should also start to kind of grow rapidly as we continue to increase our melee damage. So that's I'm doing that both so that I can fight off attacks and so that I can harvest quicker. How much we got? 103. All right, let's make. We got 6 of them coming up right there. What does it take to make one of those? I don't remember. We'll deal with that in a minute. Now, generally, anytime I build one of these little, I think people call them different things, expedition rafts, survival rafts, things like that. I try to build most things out of thatch first to get started. And the reasoning behind that is thatch is a lot easier to farm and to build out of than anything else is. Alright, you see how that's kind of snapping down right there? That's what we're aiming for. That's where we want it. It's now a little lower than this one. We can now demolish this one. And we can demolish this guy. We can put the current pillar in the middle of this and repeat the process. Each time we do this and we snap it down, we're lowering it just a little bit. That's the goal. That one kind of shafted us. There we go. There's our step down. Okay, so now you can see we're starting to kind of get down into the raft itself now. We can see the actual raft's body. I can't remember if I want to do it one more time or stop there. Let's go with that. I'm going to take a look at that real quick. No, it's the other one. Okay, cool. Oh, be careful. I'm on the raft and I was about to demolish the raft. That would have sucked. Make sure of what you are demolishing before you demolish. Alright, so we've got it sunk as low as I want to sink it. So at this point, we just want to snap a bunch of these together. I'll show you why in just a second. Now we can't snap this one on because of the box right here, the compost bin. What are we missing? We need a bit more fiber. All right. Almost knows I'm starving. Good thing we're harvesting berries out here. And we've got a whole stockpile of berries over there on that trike in case we need food. We've also got all that meat over there if I need to go cook some up. Let's also real quick, while we've got a sec, let's go ahead and make ourselves some gloves. And we're going to get rid of all of this crap. Alright, so there's our gloves. Let's equip those. Nice. A little bit warmer. Okay, so we're going to see how many can we make here. Plenty of thatch. Probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and grab some more logs real quick. That's good. Fiber gathering is so fun, let me tell you. My favorite thing to do in Ark is to gather fiber. Alright, so let's head over here real quick. And let's do, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. We'll put one there. And we'll put one there. Now, the next two, we can't do anything. Like I said, the composting bin's blocking us. Here's what we're going to do about that. Crafting, composting bin, which can make another one. And now that we have the composting bin, and now that we have the foundations put down on the boat, it's no big deal about, you know, necessarily where we place it. But we're actually going to take this and place it up here at the house. So it's a bit more, you know, permanent. See if we can find smooth enough terrain to build it on. Maybe going on the roof. There we go. Works for me. We're going to grab this and one of these and put them back over in here for now. The 3 that are in there should be becoming fertilizer soon. Dang, I was hoping I could reach that from outside. Maybe I should have put it closer to the edge. It's alright, it's not a permanent fixture anyways, it's just somewhere to hold these things for now. Because like I said, this is now a 11 days on that. 22 days on that. Composting bins are awesome for preserving your poo. Alright, so the boat still operates the same. Should I let this? No, I'm just going to take it all out. It's okay. We can compost it in this other one. I was going to wait for that to finish, but it takes 50 minutes from the time you put this stuff in the composting bin, and it takes 3 poop and 50 thatch to turn it into fertilizer. Now with that done, we can demolish the composting bin, and we can finish putting down our foundations. So the boat's now fully foundationed. Now, once you have foundations like this, you can replace these foundations with anything. We can go stone, we can go metal, we can go wood, you know, whatever. It's all based around what you can do. Now, we gained a level right there. I'm going to go ahead and continue to put this into melee. So we get to about 150% melee. And we're going to spend our 16 points. We're 2 points shy of getting our smithy. And we can get trank arrows right now. Those are a big deal. Those trank arrows are huge. More importantly for the time being, though, is this metal pick. And we're going to hold on to the rest of the points to be able to pick up this smithy soon. There's other things that I do need, but not as badly as I need that smithy. Okay. Let's see. How far off am I from stone? Not far, right? 4 levels to get to stone. All right, cool. And we won't be buying, I don't think, anything in here until we get that. Anyways. So, that's good. That's a toughie. We're gonna go for smithy first. All right. So at this point, we want to start kind of harvesting and gathering stuff to make this a little bit better. I don't want to continually repeat work, but there's a few additional things that need to be, built on this boat to get things ready to go. So we need to get at least 2, 3 of these. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's those. And I probably need to build myself another bed. We can tear this thing over here down. We don't need it anymore, as we have seen quite well. Not much resources, but it's giving us a little resource back. So why would we build the thatch roofs? Well, what if we wanted to extend the raft further than just the 3x3 that we're on right now, right? What if we wanted just a bigger platform in general to operate on? 3x3 is a pretty good size. It's, you know, the size of my base currently in a mobile, you know, boat. But what you're going to find is that you can't snap any more foundations outside of this 3x3. However, if you take thatch roofing and you apply it, it can actually be latched on, like so. And once it's latched on, you can come from underneath and attach a foundation below it. And therefore, I can now expand this to an even larger ship. Like so. It's beautiful. Now, not only that, but we can also now expand off the back and do the same thing, right? There we go. So that gives us a 5x3 platform to work with. And our boats, you know, it's considerably longer. It gives us more room to operate and do things on. We just need to get all the materials to finish it out. So let's go finish building on it real quick. How much food am I sitting with right now? Alright, I've got a little bit, so I'll be okay. We're not really going too far away from the island. We're really going to try to stay in these shallows because I don't want one of those whales to come up and eat me. What I'm hoping for is that when I add on to the bottom of the boat with like stone and or metal, that it will protect it from the big bad whale. That's the goal. So over here, there's there's a decent amount of lumber and whatnot, and what we could do is we could park the trike out on the boat and load the trike up with lumber and food and whatnot if we wanted to. But I don't think we're at that point yet. So let me see something real quick. For a bed, what do I need for a bed? Bed right there. I'm missing some wood. All right, let's hop off right here. Let's get some wood. Let's get us a bed made on this boat. Because it would be terrible, you know, if something were to happen, we were to lose our boat for some stupid reason. But having a bed makes it a lot easier to get back to that boat. Alright, so let's make a bed right quick. Now, let's start thinking about some storage for the boat. We've already got a campfire on the boat. So let's look at maybe starting to put some wooden foundations down on the boat. So for that we're going to need more fiber and more wood. Well, the wood part's easy. And the fiber part's easy too. And it's going to give us the experience we need to get up to our smithy so that we can start making metal tools, which will make all of this resource harvesting way faster. Metal tools will also make it a lot easier for us to defend ourselves and kill things because they do significantly more damage. And there we go. We're starting to get some wooden frames up under the boat and getting a much more solid looking raft as such. What am I missing from being able to do it again? A little bit of wood. No big deal. Alright, so let's get ourselves our first bit of storage on the boat. And we're just going to slap this down. For now, let's stick it right here. It'll get moved later, but that's a good spot for it for the time being. So now we've actually got some storage on the boat. We can put down our trike armor. That's a heavy weight, you know, that we're carrying. We don't have to carry that anymore. That's good. That's going to help us out significantly. Alright. Boat's feeling better. Now what do we need? We've learned to craft a forge. And we're going to need that forge when we get our smithy table. So we need to get this crafted. We need 65 hides, 20 wood, and 125 stone for this. So I think it's a good time to start hunting for that business right now. What I'd like to do is kill some of these parasaurs. If we can manage to run them into the wall well enough, we can do that. So let's see how we can do with hunting these guys down. Obviously, I'll kill Dilos as well. Why not? Nice shot, baby. Oh, I didn't get hardly any hide off that bitch. There's our eggs. Does that make them mad at me? Anybody want to fight? Huh? I was hoping to taunt him out. Alright, let's see if we can get this old girl to... She's only a 15, so she shouldn't be too bad to kill. There we go. Collect all of our arrows that we can off of the body. And then tear into that hide. Parasaurs are really good sources of hides, by the way. Especially if you've got bolas. That's why I wanted the bolas so bad. They're also actually really good for experience. Level 90. This will probably be a level if we can pull off killing it. Now if it goes for the water, do not pursue it, you're screwed. They can outswim you by a mile. Parasaurs are very fast in the water. And what sucks is they're very fast in general, unless you happen to be the one riding them. If you're riding them, they slow way the fuck down. But if we can get her to turn into that wall, we can go off on her with our hatchet here. As long as she'll hold her head right there, we may finish this. Hell yeah. Good clean kill. Up that melee damage some more. Come down here. How much points we got? 26. Beautiful. Got us a smithy and a bola to boot. And the bola is very advantageous to have. And this old girl hooked it up with a lot of hide, so that's nice. 95 hide right there. Alright, so we can make our smithy now as soon as we can make our forge. And we have enough hide for our forge. We just need the wood and the stone. Let's get the wood. That's a 145 dialo, no thanks. Oh, I got screwed right there. It's alright. Because we got the beach house. Alright, now we needed a bunch of stone. It just happens to work out that we got ported back to the beach house. Because we've got stone here. Bam. We can take this stone and head back over there to where the boat is. Pick up the body, craft our forge, and then work on our smithy. Once we have our smithy and our forge up, we can make metal tools. And that's a huge advancement. Which I will be super stoked about. Having metal tools. We're sprinting to get away from the thieves. And we jump, and we land, and we drive. The barge is a-rolling. And we died right over here. In fact, I think I see the body. Sir. Alright, take everything. Let's go ahead and get to crafting, and let's craft our forge. It's going to significantly lower our weight. Craft a bola. Where did the bola go? Oh, it's down here. Okay, cool. So bolas, let's talk about it for a second. That's that damn dirty Dilophosaurus right there that killed me. And I'm about to have my revenge. Take the bola, swing it round and round, whip it onto the Dilophosaurus. Beat the crap out of the Dilo. You win. That's what I love about bolas, boys and girls. They are nasty. Works a lot better with metal tools, by the way, but this'll do. Alright, so with that, we are now ready to look at our smithy. So for the smithy, we just need 5 metal ingots. Well, I bet I have metal ingots at home. Or at least metal at home. So let's take the boat, wheel it around, head back home, go get us some metal, and see if we're ready to make some metal tools yet. Things are coming along nicely. We've got our first dino, got our raft. For 4 hours in, we're level what? 22? Pretty stoked. Let mom in, baby. Hurry.
Yeah.
Good.
Dad, how did you make that raft?
Magic, buddy.
Cool. See that pterodactyl?
I do. And that would be Keegan, boys and girls.
Everybody.
Oh, I feel much better.
Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you didn't clean your.
My tummy hurts.
Well, I didn't even tell me what done I needed to go.
So go. Little sunburned boy.
When I do this, I go to this over to this side. I can it hurts.
Go tell mom that. She may need to push on your belly a little bit. Isn't that the side of the appendix?
Fine.
All right. Okay.
Alright. Let's roll up here and drop off our smithy and our forge.
I told you nobody's getting done since I found gum spitting floor.
Alright. So we have a forge right here. Let's put that. We want to kind of put it opposite for the fire for the purpose of lighting the area as we use it. And the other, not the other thing, we're gonna use spark powder when we made all that spark powder earlier to power it. So we got some spark powder here. It's like 50 of it. And then we've got a little bit of metal. We're gonna definitely need to go farm for some metal. So let's put this in here and this in here. I really thought we had found more metal than that by now, but maybe not. So bolas, you know, big deal, right? Here's where bolas come into play hugely for us. As soon as this one pops out. So we got a parasaur right here. Now we could want to tame that parasaur, then we could bola it and knock it out. If we want to kill it, we can walk right up to it. That's a 140. That's beautiful. Bola that sucker and go to town. And this is just super easy farming right here. Now this is with stone tools. Keep in mind, this is much easier if you have metal. She's almost dead, but she's not dead yet. And she's gonna run. That's okay. We could bola her again. There's a slight delay, like I think it's like 3 seconds in which you can't bola again. But at this point we could bola again. And so at this point, she's done for sure. So it cost me 2 bolas. Let's see what we get out of her. Over 30 hides for that high of a level. 43 hides. A bola itself only costs me 3 hides. So we spent 6. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't realize these guys were meat eaters. What the crap? Good to know that Trudons are vicious. I just got wrecked. Yay for the beach house. Who knew? I probably could have looked at their mouths and seen all the teeth and known, but I didn't. So there you go. Let's hope that they will move on from my body because there's a lot of them. That Oviraptor scared the pooples out of me. A doo-doo egg. I'm really just trying to get them to chase me away from my body so that I can go back and loot it. Now we're just going to respawn random because our bed's on cooldown for the next like 5 minutes. But shouldn't be a big deal. Should have gotten them far enough away from our body at this point. Whoa! Little thieving bastard tried to steal from me when I don't even have anything. Eat those guys. A Dilophosaurus egg. I will take that. That's a dodo egg. So we're coming up on the 2-hour marker, and about that time I will probably take a small break again and return a bit later. You know, not too terribly long. I'll be back for another hour or two. Need to go check on what's going on in WoW, see if anybody needs any help from me. See if there's anybody worth recruiting out there. I'm trying to find us a holy pally. I do like this dual stream format where I can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I think that's pretty awesome. Pretty stoked about that. Alright. What do we need to build to lose some weight here? Probably one of those is a good idea. Alright, so we are trying to get metal right now. We need about 10 metal. Now, I'll tell you now that this is not the best place to be getting metal. In fact, we're not even going to get metal here. We're going to go somewhere else to get metal. Let's get ready and go do that right quick. We're going to empty off our valuables here at the casa. Love you, babe. Alright, let's drop this stuff all off. Because all this stuff, you know, is easily replaceable. What all do we have on me? We need that, that. Throw that away, throw that away. Throw that away, throw that away. Alright.
You don't shoo me away. I'm about to beat the shit out of you.
And that's my wife being shooed by my daughter.
No. You just need to go to bed. But now it's talent. And then go. Talent, be nice.
Alright. So we're going to come over here to lay trike. Access its inventory and drop off all of these perishable, lovely meats into the body of the trike. Because we don't want to lose those things, right? Those are important to us. So are those. Those narco berries, super important. Okay, what do we got in here? There's the trike saddle. Alright, we're going to try to hopefully not get eaten by a whale right here. This is where we got chased by one a minute ago. And make it back over here to the shoreline. That's the goal right now. So where we're going is actually up top. There's a lot of metal up top. We're going to swing around here to the cove. Hey, supply drop right on the beach for us. And that's an hour level range, so we can actually pick that one up if it's not being harassed too heavily. Now, a lot of times you can find decent metal along beaches and rivers and whatnot if you're in the right area. But right here on these tropical beaches, you won't really. Go get a drink. Run, there's a thief coming. These guys are a bunch of manta rays are up here, pretty much beached right there. That's kind of interesting. Now we just got a whole bunch of hide equipment. This is better than what we've been wearing. It provides a higher level of insulation, better armor. We're going to equip all that. There we go. Looking good, looking good. That was well worth it. And we got a blueprint for a hide shirt. So we don't have to learn that Ingram now. We can make it without it. Blueprints are super important. They're a massive part of the game. Now, literally, we could block this area right here off if we wanted to and build back inside of that cove. We're not going to right now. I'm just saying that is a doable thing. You'll find it this is a very popular place on active official servers to wall off and build. We got a raptor sitting right here. That's not good for business for me. I need some stone if I want to be able to build a bola. And I'm just going to take this raptor out to sea, it looks like. There he goes. So there is metal right around here in this area, but we have to get up there without getting killed. And that's going to be the trick. Is can we do it without getting wrecked? That's crazy.
Hmm? There's like a million of these little gnat bug things out here. What they're doing. Everywhere.
Alright, so we're going to try to skirt this wall and get up here as best as we can. Hopefully not aggro anything in the process. And there it is right there. These shiny rocks, this is the metal we're looking for. Alright, let's get a little wood so we can repair that pick. We're going to farm some serious metal here for a second while we're up here. So if we've already taken the risk to get here, we might as well get what we can while we're here. We'll probably abandon the stone rather than allowing it to slow us down. Alright, we got any food? Yeah, we got a little bit right here. So we've got 14 metal so far. Keep in mind that it takes 2 metal to make an ingot. Look, there's the raft right below us. Now let's see how much metal we're going to need to make these tools right quick. I can't look at it from here. I can only look at it in the smithy. I forgot. That's okay. 32. That gives us 16. That should be at least enough to make the pickaxe. So we can either try to walk back down, or I can leap off, die, and come back and pick up my body. We're going to try to go the walking route this time. Sweet. So long as a raptor doesn't show up to try to eat us, and there's one right over there, we're home free. Dun, 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 dun. Success. Our mission was a success. Let's swing it around and head for the house. Now there are 3 obbies on any standard map. Red obby, which is the one we're looking at right now, back behind that smoke. Green obby, which is back there behind those mountains we saw just a moment ago. And blue obby, which is right behind us. That's where you perform tributes. Dun, 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 dun. Almost home. Almost home free. Congratulations, you win. All right. We have made it. That wooden floor is really damaged. Oh yeah, that trike was attacking the hell out of the base. Forgot about that. He almost broke down the damn door. Mean old trike. But now she's my best friend. Alright, so we got this sucker turned on, and we have got metal cooking. And we will have, excuse me, some metal ingots in short order. Alright, what else do we need here for this real quick? Take a look. We need some wood, and that's it. Let's grab some wood out here. Should be enough, yep. We're literally waiting on 5 ingots. There's 1. Two. Trace. Otro uno más. We need 1 more, and we will have metal tool capabilities, and that's going to be awesome. Bam, there it is. All right, so let's craft our smithy. That gets us a level as well. Beautiful. We'll go up to 135 on our melee damage. Let's scroll down. What have we unlocked? So this stuff is fur equipment. This is for going into cold areas. Right now I'm not really worried about going into cold areas. The Pulmonoscorpius saddle is for when we start taming scorpions. We're not doing that right now, so I'm not worried about that either. The bookshelf is nice. The Dinosaur Gateway and Dinosaur Gate are required. We're going to have those down the road. We definitely want them. Let's see. Preserving bin, super nice. We're going to need that. A raptor saddle might be very worthwhile to me. It may be time to start looking into getting a raptor so that I have something that's a little stronger, you know, to help me fight and to defend me more or less. The large storage boxes are super important. And there's still, honestly, quite a few things up here we need, like wooden window frames and the wooden ramp. The wooden hatch frame is going to be important to me soon. The ladder, I need quite a few of the things that are up here. The small crop plots are something we still need. For the time being, what I think we're going to go with is 16 points to spend. That would cost me 9. Oh, there's 7 remaining. Such a tough decision on what I want to do here. So I went with the wooden hatch and the wooden trapdoor for now. Alright, now we need to place this smithing bench we've just crafted. So let's get that done. Now oftentimes I like to place these before I build the structure. That wasn't really an option here, you know, so we're going to have to just deal with that. But how we're going to deal with that is we're going to put it in right here to create some separation in the room. We should be able to possibly fit another storage box right there. I don't know for sure, but now we have the ability to have a large amount of storage, as this thing holds up to 75 items. And yep, we can start building real tools, and this is going to be really awesome for us. Did not mean to extinguish that. I had one thing to go on it. We'll wait for that ingot and then we'll extinguish it. Now this blueprint isn't something we want to just be cruising around with, because we don't want to lose that. We want to have that for if we need to make more of these shirts. And for anything you want to be able to make inside of this particular table, you need to have the materials inside for it. So we want both a metal pick and a metal axe. We no longer need these two tools. We will take this and this. And boys and girls, life just got so much better for us. So much better. We will be able to gather at a much higher rate of speed. Should have some fertilizer by now, I would hope. Medium. Doesn't. This is very odd that we're not getting any fertilizer out of these things. All right. Now, just to give you an example of how good these tools are, I have Ebola. You little thieving ass is about to die. You didn't make the jump, buddy. Face the pain of my axe. Beautiful. Love it. So strong. Ah, it's nice. Much more accurate, much better at getting the resource they're intended to return to you. It's just a beautiful thing. Look at the amount of wood pulled out of that sucker. And look how fast. Just a few swings, bam. Ton of wood. It's great. It's one of the things that I loved about Scorched Earth, and we'll be getting later here, was the ability to harvest fiber and whatnot using tools over there a lot earlier. We'll get there here eventually, but it takes a bit longer once we can get sickles. Alright, so let's craft some more wooden foundations for a little bit here. I don't remember how many we need, but I want to go ahead and finish the boat out with them. What's keeping me from crafting more of those? I guarantee you it's fiber. Let's take a look. Where is it at? I never find the wooden foundation for some reason. There's the wooden trapdoor. Wall, ceiling. Am I blind? There it is. Yep, it's fiber. We need lots of fiber.
Mom? Watch out! Watch your step. There's a spider on the. There's
What's that?
Oh yeah.
What did you just come in here saying? I did? I have no idea. Okay. I don't remember saying that, but okay. What is the last thing? What do you see me doing right now? What is it you're seeing me doing right now, Josh? Oh, you're like 30 minutes or more behind me, or if not hours. Yeah, you're not live at all. Are you watching on YouTube or Twitch? Click, is the little live button red? On the play bar. Alright, I hate these birds, so this bird's dying. They've stolen from me one too many times. No, I mean, it's the same link, you just need to be watching it in live. Because I haven't died to a raptor in like 30 minutes or so, an hour. Oh yeah, I'm not on that one. I'm on streamed live 2. Hang on. Day 2. Hang on. Is Slit Job over here talking about joining us now? Okay. Okay. I just gave a new link in music and videos if you want to jump back up, bro. Basically, just go to gaming.youtube and look up Noxian77 and it'll show you when I'm live and when I'm not. Alright, man. Later.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too, Bubba.
There's lots of insects outside.
Okay.
Better not go out there. And Dad, if you go out there, watch your
Nice.
step. Because there's bugs with poison.
Okay.
And that's what you have to watch your step for.
Alright, thank you, Mason, for watching out for me, baby.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. That's terrible. You're not supposed to be watching me play, Geeks. We need more woods and more thatch. Let's go see if we can find a better place to harvest. Now that we got metal tools. Keegan, you're not supposed to be watching Talon play. Alright, baby.
This banana right here.
Alright, let's drop off some of this weight we're carrying around needlessly. So we don't need these on us. This we do. We don't need this, we don't need this. We don't need this or this. We can keep these. We'll put these in there for now. And this. What else has weight that we don't want to be carrying? Everything else is okay. Alright, we are trying to get... How many more of these do we need to go full wood? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 1, 2, 3. That makes 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 of them. Now, we're going to turn around and replace these with stone, but yeah. back my thing. There we go. Alright. Josh, did you get to see me riding around on the Triceratops doing damage, doing work? Because I was on him just a minute ago. Bolas. And let's start putting these on the boats. Go. You get into your room, buddy. I don't care. You're also watching talent and you're not supposed to, so I'm sorry. Go. Take the apple with you. Okay. So I feel like there's more accessible wood over here, but it's probably all just in my head. I feel like it's a little bit closer to the beach. Hello, Dilo. I'm a high level Dilo at that. 110. Should be good XP. That's smashing. Heck yeah, big boy. That almost got us a level. I think I just saw another one on the other side of this rock for that matter. Yep. What do we lack? Nothing. Yeah, you got me with your poison. But I got a bola on you and you're gonna die now from my Ebola. There's us another level. Melee damage up to 140%. Beautiful. Alright, we got 17 points to spend. Are we down to stone yet? Yes, sir. Stone foundations have been achieved. That's huge. Huge, huge, huge in Japan. We'll take that. That leaves 3 points left over. I think there was something we wanted to drop back and get for 3 points at somewhere up here. Yep, wooden ranch right there. Perfectly worked out for us. So now we really get to start making some experience via crafting foundations, because we're going to start crafting these stone foundations. Stone foundations are going to take 80 stone per 40 wood. So much less wood farming, much more stone farming. But fortunately, stone's pretty cheesy to get, not gonna lie. And with a stone bottom, I'm thinking the raft might actually finally be kind of safe to take out and sail around. We're gonna find out. But this is what we've been building towards. Now we can also build stone buildings, and those are highly protective against dinos. So that's another huge plus. You are not taking that foundation, kid. Nice try. Having fun, baby? I just had the littles take apples to the room because Keegan could not take his eyes off Talon's screen. Alright, so our first stone foundation, as soon as we finish this, we'll build it. We are at 2785 experience. Let's see how much it gives us. 2812. So what's that? Just under 30, right? It's 15 and 12. Yeah, 27. Not bad. Not bad at all. Is this bird dive bombing me? Is that what's going on here? Because I will shank a bird. Without a doubt. You're not taking my flight either. What do you guys think y'all are doing trying to steal my stuff? I'll kill you little rats every time you try it. Alright, let's start replacing stuff here. Start right there. Our first stone foundation. Beautiful. Alright, so we just need tons and tons of stone now. And that is definitely doable. What are you doing, babe? Got you. Oh, you got it. That's what you got for her. Was what I saw you walk in with. Nice. Let's go stone foundations. And the other advantage is we're going to start to gain more metal because we're harvesting stone now. You know, a lot more, which we'll need to repair these tools, obviously. Once we get the boat fully functional, we'll want to put a forge and a foundry. I mean, a forge and a smithy on it, so that we can repair our tools on the go and not be bound to come back home to fix them. There's the next one. And building this boat's actually going to garner us a lot of experience. At least it usually does for me. There we go. We got our first line of stone business. Alright, where are we at? We need more wood. Do we have more wood? We do not have more wood. Alright, let's go get some more wood. Let's find a place where there's going to be more stone and more wood. Seems like a legit idea. We got stone right here, we got some wood up there. We're gonna hop off here and get to work for a minute here. Stop getting flint, hatchet. Get me the stones. One. Alright, I've got enough wood for 2 more. Now I'd like to go back with 3 if we can. The good thing is that once we get to stone, or now that we've gotten to stone, we aren't as dependent upon, what's it called? Fiber. Fiber's, you know, it's not hard to harvest, it's just kind of annoying. Ooh, excuse me. My dude just shit all over the ground. Whoops, did not mean to build that. Level 25, beautiful. All right. We've got 16 Ingram points to spend. We could get crossbows and spears now. Those are also highly important, but we're gonna go with this. And the door and the stone ceiling. So the basic things we need to build a base completely out of stone now exist. If we can get 3 more stone foundations built. Okay, we have enough of everything except for stone at this point. Cool thing is that every time we build a stone foundation, it significantly reduces the amount of weight we're actually carrying. So that works out nicely.
Can we go outside then?
No, I don't know.
You can make guns, Josh. You can make all kinds of guns later in the game. She's crazy. Okay. So let's get these put in. We were able to come back with 6 this time. So that should completely actually cover the raft portion of the boat. Which means that there should now only be 6 remaining. And the raft itself, from the bottom standpoint, should be defensible. If it's, you know, as defensible as it's going to be. So what do I mean by that? Well, if we look at it from the bottom, none of the raft is exposed any longer. So the raft itself should not be able to be damaged any longer from below. At least that is, you know, that's what we're hoping for. I don't know if that's going to be the case. And I don't know how much stone damage these whales they put in the game actually do. But we basically need to make 6 more to have all the foundations done on the raft, and then we can begin working on the walls and whatnot. Alright, so let's get to work here. What do we need?
Little bug, go lay down and go to sleep.
So we're getting about half a foundation or so per rock. That's good. Then take the sleeping bag and go in there and lay down. She's going to be in there in a little bit. So there's one. I'm sorry, baby. Shh. Go, baby.
Okay.
And there's the next one. And now we have to go fix our hatchet, which we kind of knew that was going to come eventually. No big deal. We got 2 more done. Alright, let's head back to base, get our tools repaired, and then we should be able to finish up these last 4 stone foundations and be sitting pretty to begin work on the rest of the boat. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Talon, you got 15 minutes, buddy. You've got 15 minutes. What?
Playing on your work computer too?
I can hear him. Oh, man. Alright, guys, I'm going to repair my axe. I'm going to finish out these foundations and then take a little break, and then I might be back here in a little while. But for now, I'm going to pause. So if you've enjoyed it, if you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more like it, click that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.